Hello, friends. I am Brenda Schultz. I am the 2nd through 5th grade Sunday school teacher at Pittsboro United Methodist Church. And I'm also teaching you on behalf of my friend April Boyer, who is the preschool through 1st grade teacher. And our series right now is I Can. Things you do have the power to do, things that you can do. Even in a time where we're restricted to keep everybody safe, there's still so many things you can do. You have such unlimited power in here. So that's what we're talking about right now. And today we are going to talk about unity, which is very important to me. Now I want you to go do something, okay? I need you to stand on your hands and then go run around your house or your apartment or your condo or wherever you live on your hands and run around the house or your home 3 times. Okay, real quick on your hands. Oh, wait. Then I need you to write me just a little short note with your toes. How does that sound? Is Miss Brenda silly today? Oh, and I see our kitty. If you hear that crinkling, she's playing in her little kitty tunnel, so I apologize. Miss Brenda is being silly. We don't typically run around outside on our hands. We do that on our, what? On our elbows? Is that what we know? Our feet. That's where we do it. And we typically, although there are some people that can write with their toes, I'll have you know, typically we write with our hands. Some people are right-handed, some people are left-handed, but we have different functions of our body to do different things. Just like our heart doesn't do the same function and doesn't look the same as our lungs. But we couldn't function without both of them. We need our heart. We need our lungs. They look different. They do different things. They have different purposes, but they're all a part of our body and they all work together. They're all in unison. They all work in unity to help keep you going. And that's what we're going to talk about today. There's a couple short passages I do want to go through. If you have a Bible, you can open it up. If you don't, that's okay. If you have a different Bible than what I have and you're on a different page, that's okay too. First, I want to go to 1 Corinthians. So remember, when you go, if you are using, like I've got the most current version of the Pittsboro United Methodist Church Bible we've given out to kiddos. And anyhow, you always will start with your table of contents. So we are going to go to 1 Corinthians, which starts on my page, is on 1257. And then we are going to go to chapter 12. So remember, 1 Corinthians is like pulling the book off the library shelf. And then the chapter, which is 12 that we're going to, it's just like when you have a chapter book, you're going to switch to that chapter. Then the verse is the little bitty number. So we are going to read 1 Corinthians chapter 12, verse 12. And you can read along if you don't have a Bible or just want to listen, that's fine too. But this is pretty cool stuff. So mine is on page 1269. Yours may be on, again, a different page. And that's okay. So what this is talking about is unity and diversity in the body. And it says, just as a body, though one, has many parts, but all its many parts form one body, so it is with Christ. Think about that. So you may not look the same. You may not think the same as your parent, your grandparent, your friend, your neighbor, someone you go to school with. That's okay. That's what makes us so special. And it's okay to have different opinions. We just always want to respect each other, okay? And join together. You know, there's a saying, united we stand, divided we fall. Think about Red Rover. Have y'all played Red Rover? You know, if you've been in with me doing games, you have. Red Rover's where a group will all stand with their hands holding each other and they say, Red Rover, send Emma right over. And then Emma runs, and if they stand united, guess what? She doesn't break their hands, and they get to have her join their team. But if they don't stand united, boop, their hands fall apart, and she gets to bring one of them back to her team. So just kind of think about that. It's important. It's okay to have different hair color, have different skin color. Of course, I have multiple hair colors. And it's okay to have different thoughts, different opinions. You may have a favorite color of green, and someone else may have a favorite color of purple. Does that make their opinion wrong? No, it doesn't. It just means it's different. And that diversity, that difference is what makes us so fun and special. So think about that. Now I want you to also go, there's one other place, and I know I usually talk to you so long, so I'll try to keep it to a minimum. I want you to go to Ephesians, and that on mine, it starts on page 1295. And we're going to go to chapter 4, so the big number 4, and verse 32. Mine is on page 1299. And listen to this. Again, you can read along. Again, Ephesians is the book we're pulling out of the library bookshelf. And then chapter 4 is our chapter. And the little bitty number 32 is our verse. So let me get back to that. And this is what this says. This is so cool. Be kind and compassionate to one another, forgiving each other, just as in Christ God forgave you. So, if God can forgive us for things, does that mean we should probably be able to forgive others? Should we follow in his example? I think so. I think we should. So guys, you have the power. You have the power to be united. You have the power to strengthen, whether it be a neighborhood, a group of neighbors, a group of friends, anything. It starts with you. You have the power. I'm sorry, my kitten is a little wild woman this morning. Again, you have the power. You can choose to have unity. You can choose to unify. You can choose to say, well, it's okay that anchovies are his favorite food. Yikes. Even though pizza is my favorite food, everybody has their own opinions. Everyone looks different. Everyone thinks different. And it's okay. And that's what makes us special. But that still is a great opportunity for us. Maybe you want to try anchovies. Maybe you don't. Maybe you'll respectfully agree to disagree on the anchovy thing. But you do have the power to be united. And when we're all united, we're so much stronger. We're so much stronger. So remember that. And I want you to have a great week. And join us again next week. We'll be here to talk about some more things that you have the power over. Have a wonderful, wonderful week. Mrs. Boyer and I love you, and we can't wait to see you in person. Until we do, come back here and see us. Thank you. Bye-bye, friends.